Hello everyone, welcome to Urbanscape Bangalore, and in today's episode we will be looking at how to propagate the Rhoeo Tricolor. So if you want to know on how to take care of this plant, then please click the video link above. So this plant is a wonderful indoor shade-loving plant that can add a subtle hint of pink into your garden space. So the most easiest way to propagate this plant is with the help of separation. So this plant produces numerous pups like this, and because of this it is an excellent ground cover as well. So in today's episode we will be looking at two methods of propagating this. One will be the soil method and the other the water propagation. You can choose either of the two depending on what is easily available to you. So first, we would need to separate these pups from the mother plant. Make sure you get the cuttings with a little longer stalk. Some pups would have already produced roots. That is how easily you can grow this plant. Now for the soil method, take a container, fill it with any potting medium of your choice like sand, garden soil or compost or even coco peat. If you're using only sand, a little bit of compost will do no harm. Even though this plant does not need rich nutrients, after all, these are like your babies and you can afford to pamper them with some goodness once in a while. Now just like this, add the plant into the container filled with soil and water every day. Keep the plant in a semi-shaded location where it possibly gets east sun exposure. And in 2 or 3 weeks you can find roots in the pup. With one method down, we have another to go. Now we move on to the water method. So here you can get a glass like this or even a mug filled with water will do. Add the plant into the water and again in 2 or 3 weeks you will find such strong root systems formed in the plant. Make sure during the water propagation it gets ample sun exposure. Maybe an east facing balcony or a southwest facing window would be ideal. Also, this can be grown as a water plant as well. The only thing is that the lower leaves could become a little soggy and you might have to keep removing it, and you must also change the water every week to keep the mosquitoes at bay. While growing this indoors, you may need to see that it gets a very good sun exposure, preferably the southwest location. So you can follow these two methods to give you more Rhoeo tricolors, in turn giving your mundane, predominantly green shade gardens that much needed pop of color. So with this, we have come to the end of this very small episode of Urbanscape Bangalore. I hope you've enjoyed the show. If you did like this video, express it by clicking the like button, and to keep abreast with what is happening in the USB garden, kindly subscribe. Trust me, it is free. And by the way, you can also follow me on Instagram and Facebook to get an insider look into what I do every day in my garden. The links, my friends, are given below. So thank you for watching Urbanscape Bangalore, and until we meet again, a very warm goodbye.